Very good morning, my dear student. How are you? I am very happy because I have shared many questions and you all have done and you responded very well while solving exercise 4D. Okay, and many of you have answered me in such a manner that you scored very good points. Here, your points are there 30, 40, 35, 30, 65, and Aman emerged as the winner today. And I hope that everybody who has answered are the winner. Whether sometime you are making some mistakes, but I am sure that the next time you overcome those mistakes and give me the right answer. Okay, now it is the word problem what we are solving today. So to know about the word problem, I just want to open one file and explain how can you formulate an equation by using the given word problem. See, all the word problems are nothing but it is an interpretation to ordinary language. Ordinary language in which the question is given. The questions are given. Okay, and how do you understand that these ordinary language in equation form? Let's see. If we write sum of two number sum of two number is 10, then it means sum means positive sign, and there are two numbers, so you can write here the first number and the second number is equal to 10. This is the equation. This is the equation. But now, as we all have simple equation in one variable means x, a, b, dot dot dot. We use these small letter of alphabets, English alphabets, as variables. As variables. So whenever we use to write equation, we use variables and constant. What are the constant? Constant are 3, -2, 7, because you cannot change its value. Okay, to any of the question these number are constant, these number are fixed, but x will change in different questions. Okay, the value of x will be different in different questions. That is why we are calling these as variable. Okay, now I am going to start the equations, how to form word problem to equation form. See, the very first question: if 6 is added to the number it gives 40. Okay, so see here, reading the question, 6 is added, so you are writing here 6 plus, and let the number be x. So 6 plus x, when these two number is added, it results into, or it gives 4040. So writing it before, you have to write according to question, because what is the equation what you have written, it is only on the basis of the question. If there is an equality sign, equal sign, then this is called equation. क्लियर है बच्चों? तो आपको ये चीज का बिल्कुल ध्यान रखना है कि क्वेश्चन को हमेशा आराम से पढ़ना है, और जिससे कि हम पूरे क्वेश्चन के वर्ड प्रॉब्लम को इक्वेशन के फॉर्म में कन्वर्ट कर सकें. चलिए हम आते हैं दूसरे क्वेश्चन में. प्रेजेंट एज of father is 3 times The age of the sun. The age of the sun. If sum of their age is 60 years, find the equation. Sum of their age is 60 years, then find the equation. Okay, now see, present age of father is 3 times, and the age of the son, age of the son, here age of the son. Okay, let the present age of son is, we should consider it as a variable of x, a, whatever you like. So x years, let it will be, it is x years. Then the father's age, father's age will be, here it is 3 times, matlab 3 into the age of the son is 3x years. Okay, if you take the son's age is x years, then his father's age will be 3x. Okay, clear? And now the question says that sum of their age, means when you are adding these two ages, what will be the result? So according to question, age of the son plus age of his father is equal to 60 years, is equal to 60 years. This is the equation. And after solving this equation, suppose we have to solve this equation, the result will be 3x plus x, 4x is equal to 60 years, x is equal to 60 divided by 4, because here it is 4 into x. So if you take the value of x, the result will be 60 by 4, this much years, and it is 15 years. Okay, now x is 15 years. Tell me, whose age is x we have considered, that is the age of the son, it is 15 years. And what is the age of his father? 3 times. When you multiply 3 into x, means 3 into 5, it will be 45. 3 into 15, this is 45 years. But after completing this answer, na, we should not be very much sure that the answer is correct without verification. So we will be verified. How will you verify this question and answer? See, we are adding this 15 with 45. Tell me what will be the answer. You can calculate, 45 plus 15 is 60. So we are right. We have done the correct answers and it is correct. Okay, so you can easily find that how we are changing, how we are converting a word problem into equation form. Now see, one more question I am discussing with you. Perimeter. Perimeter of rectangle. This is a common type question, you will see it in your book also. Perimeter of rectangle. What is called perimeter? Perimeter means length of boundary. This is the rectangle and you are finding its perimeter. So perimeter will be length of its boundary. Formula of the perimeter of rectangle is 2 times sum of the two dimension L and B. Okay, this is called the formula of perimeter of a rectangle. Now what you require to find perimeter of rectangle? Where length is 10 more than its width. Clear? Length is 10 more than its width. Then you will have to consider width is equal to x unit or x meter or x centimeter. And as you know that the length is 10 meter more than, so length will be x plus 10 meter. And suppose the perimeter of rectangle is given as 100 meter, then you will have to formulate this word problem into equation form like perimeter is equal to 100 meter 2 into, and length is 10 meter plus x, and width is only x. So this x plus 10 or 10 plus x, this is the length, this is the length of the rectangle, and width is x meter. So here it is x. So simply you can see that you have obeyed the laws of formula. This is L, this is B, and you have written this perimeter. Formula of perimeter, if you do not know, then you will have problem. So learn the formula of perimeter, that is equal to 2 into L plus B. क्लियर है बच्चों? तो आप अगर ये जान जाओगे then it will be very easy for you. Okay, the type of question what you have seen, this is very a unique result of this type of question. So remember that you will get 4-5 questions in the exercise to find and change the word problem into equation form. Now next question. Okay, suppose I have given or distributed rupees 1000 to my son and daughter. Okay, my daughter got rupees 20 more than my son. So this word problem into equation form. Okay, now see, at first assume anyone, whether the daughter or son, anyone to be x. Let son's share is rupees x, y, p. Aman used to write p. Son's share is rupees x. Then the share of daughter. Daughter share क्या हो जाएगा बेटा? उसको कितना रुपया ज़्यादा मिल रहा है? That is 20 more. So it will be rupees x plus 20. So what you are watching here? Daughters got 20 more. Okay. So son has got only rupees x. Then daughter will get x plus 20. X plus 20. Understand? And what is the end part of the question or beginning part of the question? I have given 100,000 rupees to my son and daughter. Means the total money what is distributed from my side is rupees 30,000. That is rupees 1000. So according to question is son's share plus daughter's share is equal to rupees 1000. So it is x plus 20. This is equal to rupees 1000. This is the answer. Got it? So in this way you will do all the questions very well, and I am very sure that the word problem of simple equation will be done by you beautifully, and I hope that you all have enjoyed this session. It's really good.